Hi and welcome to day 51 of 365 Give It 10s, a Give It 10 every day this year. So today we're out and about and I'm going to introduce you to core exercise you can do whilst you're out and standing up. So many people think of core exercises as having to lie on the floor and do crunches, but as we've spoken about before, there's lots of other ways you can work your core without lying on the floor and doing crunches. So don't forget the core, really vitally important that you understand how it's made up. It's not just those rectus abdominis, those six packs, that six pack that you see at the front that most people try and aspire to. You've also got layers of muscles around that make up the whole corset of your core that's really responsible for maintaining that stabilization in your body and also helping to lock things down, but also enable things to move and to support other areas of your body to stop lower back pain and hip problems and all sorts of other things. So we've talked about the rectus abdominis, which is that six pack that sort of gets you that kind of flexion here to do crunches. But what also we've got is layers on either side called the obliques. We've got the internal and external obliques, and it's those ones that we're going to work today. So the obliques are the ones down the side. So all we're going to do is stand up nice and tall, roll those shoulders back, and we're going to bring elbow to knee and the knee up out to the side, and we're just going to do standing crunches, 10 on each side. Now ideally, obviously I'm talking, but you're breathing out as you're crunching down and you're breathing in as you come back up again. So I've no idea how many I've done there, but call that 10, shake it off, and then the other side, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then of course that's one round, but you can go ahead and do like another round, so you do 3 sets on each side. Remember, what's your trigger? It could be when you're out and about, you see your favourite tree or a crossroads or whatever you like. That could be your trigger, or it could just be something you do at home. Again, typical ones at home: boiling the kettle, getting up to make yourself a cup of coffee, taking a break, just after you've had a phone call. Whatever your trigger looks like for you. Remember, in fact, I'm going to grab this up and start walking because Maggie moves, just wondering what we're doing. Remember, how to make it easy. That looks like I've got crazy hair, doesn't it, with that tree behind me? Woo! Anyhow, what was I saying? Right, my hair is a bit crazy anyway. I've just come back from the pool. Making it super easy, you could just do 1 repetition, but work up to 10. Do even more if you want to, but don't forget, Give It 10 is just an idea, a starter for 10 if you like. And then why do you need to do this? Because you need a stable, strong, supportive core to help you with so many other things in your life, to maintain that good body posture. Maggie, where's she gone? Oh, she's next to me. I thought I heard a car. And I can't hear a car, just bear with me. Here we go. Tuck myself into the hedge. Sorry about this, tucking myself into the hedge. Cars come along. I think it's just the same car that passed me a minute ago. Leading into the hedge, just bear with me. There we go. Right, hang on, wiggly dog. Yes, okay, make it super easy. And why do you need to look after your core? Because if you've got a saggy core, everything else suffers, basically. If you can't stabilise and mobilise your core as and when you need to, your whole rest of your body suffers. Right, and oh, of course, don't forget, woohoo, little celebration when you do it. Now, obviously I sometimes quite often on these videos forget to do that little celebration, because the celebration is what's required to release the dopamine, which is what's required, so you remember to do it, because obviously the brain likes dopamine, and when we get that little hit, the brain goes, oh, we like that, we're going to do that again, and that reminds you to do it. Now, I've been doing this so long that Give It 10s for me are just a way of life, so I've sort of gone past that celebration stage because I've already ingrained these habits. And remember, habits can take up to 254 days to settle in. And I've been doing this for years. So if I forget to do these little celebrations, as I do sometimes on these videos, that doesn't mean to say you shouldn't be doing them. It's just that I'm so used to doing them these days that I forget to have that little celebration. It's already ingrained in my psyche to do these Give It 10s. So these side oblique like crunchies, these standing crunchies are fantastic to do, because sometimes you know, you're out and about, you don't want to be lying on the floor to do core work, so standing core work is really good. Remembering to think about your posture, engaging your core when you're doing it, focusing on what you're actually doing, being mindful of the exercise. It's also a really good one for your balance and posture as well, because you have to stand on one leg whilst you're doing that. So try and do like 10 on each side, barely touching your toe down and crunching back again, bringing elbow to knee. Right, that's it from me for today. So you'll give it 10 on day 51. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe, like, share. Likewise, if you're on Facebook or Instagram, please do comment, like and share this stuff if you're enjoying it. And if you're not, let me know. If there's stuff that you'd like to know more about, give us a shout. Let's get the conversation going. Right, see you again soon. Toodaloo.